All right, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom unto the elect. Let's teach His word and all true faith and sincerity. And today, I just want to tie this lesson. Esau, Edom, the real terrorists of the earth, man. Because Esau, the so-called white man, is the true terrorist, man. Because look at this guy deeds, man. Matter of fact, you gotta look at this guy deeds, man. Everything he do is bloodshed. You know, he leave a trail of destruction everywhere he goes, man. You know. So let me see if I can get some real quick. This not Ecclesiasticus. Let's see. This Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 12 and 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth." Let's see. Yeah, for like his eye rusteth, so is his wickedness. Yeah, so you can never trust this man, man. It said like his eye rusteth, so of his wickedness, because no matter what you do to prevent that rust, it anything. Because I deal with like black iron. You have to paint it when it's outside. Well, guess what? That just slows the process down. But guess what? After a while, that rust is gonna still rust through. That rust is still gonna show sooner or later, man. It said, though he humble himself and go crouching, see, because this devil, he's a cunning hunter. See, when you hunt, you don't want to be seen. You don't want to be saying, look over here. You know what I mean? When you hunt, matter of fact, let's see. This is Psalms 10. Because Esau Edom, he's a predator, man. You know, this guy's a predator. You know, so this Psalms chapter 10 and matter of fact, I get straight to the point in verse 9. It says, he lied in wait secretly as a lion. Psalms 10 and 9. He lied in wait secretly as a lion. In his den, he lied in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he drop into his net. Yeah, and that's what this devil do, man. He said he lied and wait secretly as a lion in his den, because this devil pretty much is ready to pounce on us, man. You know, it said he lied with to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draw into his net. Meaning this system, man. So this is that trap right here, America. This system, America. Said he croucheth and humble himself, that the poor may fall by his strong one. See, because this devil had pretty much took the edge off of Jake, man. And guess what they pretty much fell because of Esau Edom, man. You know, and this devil, he is a terrorist. He's the only one. You look at his rap sheet, man. Who else got more bloods on their hands, man? Esau Edom, a so-called white man. It's this back in Sirach 12 and 11. It said, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. See? And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. See? Because guess what? You can paint that rusted piece of pipe, piece of iron, whatever the case is. Guess what? Once you wipe it and you see for what it really is, it's still rusty, man. It's still that rusty old piece of pipe. And guess what? This is that same old devil, man. This is excuse my language, that same motherfucker, man. This same devil, man. The terrors of the earth, man. He try to turn it on everybody else, but he is that guy, man. This is Revelations 12 and 9. And that dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels was cast out with him. See, this is the same guy, man. That same serpent, the devil, Satan, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He is the terrors of the earth. And if he don't get you by deception, he will get you by the sword, man. You know, that's if he said, if it don't broke, don't fix it. football. They can't beat the triple X and keep on running it, man. These devils know that they don't get their way. What they're gonna do, they're just gonna run to the sword, man. And that's the snare that they've been put in, man. So I'm gonna continue on this. Sirach 12:12 says, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. And see, and guess what? We see that now. These devils is over there in our land, man. And that's why pretty much it has to be nuked, and be cleansed pretty by that fire, man. It said, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at thy last remember my words and be pricked therewith. See, and that's what we prick now, because even back then, like with the Gadites, Reubenites, they had pity on these devils, you know. And what they did, they sat on bound, man. And guess what they did? They overthrown them. And now these Edomites have pretty much claiming America for their own, man. This is stolen land we're on. That's why this place is going to be cleansed, because there's so much blood shed upon this place. This is a stolen. We on stolen land, man. Somebody proud to be an American. You basically, when you call yourself an American, you calling yourself a thief and a murderer, man. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? See, yeah, because this devil, man, we tell Jake, man, about these damn Edomites, man. But we're not gonna pity you because we telling you it's a snake over there. Or don't put your hand in that cage. It's gonna bite you. Well, guess what? You did it anyway. And we're not gonna feel sorry for the 2/3. We don't feel sorry for the 2/3, man. But getting the point on Esau, these devils, they are the terrorists of the earth. See, the Lord, Yahweh Shema outside, he said he's going to give them, he's coming back to give every man his reward. Let me get that. This is Revelations 22:12. It says, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. And guess what? A reward is not out. Matter of fact, let's get that in the blue letter, because that's not always talking about. It's not always talking about it. Bear with me. Type out the blue letter real quick. A reward is not always a good thing. You're gonna get out what you put in, pretty much. See, I don't know why it's going slow. Let me see. Okay. Bear with me, Akim. This devil, the Edomites, they pretty much earned that reward. They earned that reward, man. That's what they earning, the reward, which is discretion, man. Why? Because all the hell and turmoil that this devil have put on the planet Earth, man. This is Salakia. This is reward in Revelation 22, Strong's G 3408, Mythos. It says dues paid for work, wages higher, reward use of the fruit naturally resulting from toils and endeavors. It says in both senses, rewards and punishment. See, of the rewards which the Most High bestows or will bestow upon good deeds and endeavors of punishments. See, and guess what? The scripture says, who have resisted his will. Hey, Yahweh Shema have hired Esau Edom, man, to be the wicked upon the earth. And they doing a very damn good job on it, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Revelation, the 18th chapter. They doing a very good job. See, these devils is made an example. It's 11:18. So like, yeah, these devils are made an example of what not to do. So when the Lord set us up, Lord, part of that number, when the Lord set us up, we know not to do what Esau have done on the planet Earth, man. This is Revelations 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward. See, there go that reward again. It says, unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. See, that's the reward of the Edomites, man. You know, see, that's the reward of the Edomites, to suffer that wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, because they have destroyed the earth itself, the people within it, you know, the animals, the plants, just everything on the planet Earth is pretty much is in shits right now. It's in a horrible condition because of Esau Edom, man. The terrorist of the planet Earth, of the whole globe. Because yeah, he is a terrorist unto people, but also unto the earth itself, man. Matter of fact, let me get that word terrorist in just a regular old dictionary, man. Because that's what he have done. This is a reign of terror, man. This is a reign of terror, man. Let's see. Okay, so let me just type up terrorism. Okay, this is terrorism. The use of violence and threats to intimidate or coerce, especially for political purposes. The state of fear and submission produced by terrorism. See? A terroristic method of governing or of resisting a government. See? And that's what they do, because they will bond you to hell and back if you don't bow down to their system. You know, and that's why you see all these different other countries. They pretty much land in the bed with this bitch America, man. You know why? Because if you don't do what they say and put up the democracy, you don't want to deal with democracy. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to terrorize you. They're going to use propaganda and all that to make it seem like you're the bad guy, but they're the bad guy. Such as the movie Transform. I mean, not even just the movie, but just the whole series itself, man. The Decepticons was really the good people, man. They were the good robots, and the Autobots were the bad robots, because the main, pretty much the main what it is, the main objective for them Decepticons was pretty much they said humans, but really the Edomites, because you don't blame man, blame Edom, man. Because it's all of Esau Edom. The devil, the so-called white man, is in rulership right now. So everything that's going on earth, he's the one that's advocating it, man. He's the one that's promoting it, that's we're sanctioning these sanctioning the madness that's going on the planet Earth, man. But the main objective was that they destroy the humans because they're destroying the earth, man. And that's what this devil have done. He have pretty much been a cancer on the planet Earth, man. This is Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. See, and it is given into the hand of the wicked. See, because like I just said earlier, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai have hired Esau Edom to be the wicked, man. And even in that, that's their title, the wicked. See, that's their title, the wicked, man. They earned that. They was created to be the wicked. Like they do wicked stuff, But Esau Edom is the wicked. He is the wicked, man. He covered the face of the judge thereof. If not, where and who is he? If it's not a so-called white man, who else could it be, man? You tell me this the so-called modern day white man is Japheth, man. You out your damn mind. That means it's gonna get worse than this. It can't get no worse than this, man. Everybody be dead, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. This Matthew 24 and In verse 22, it said, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. See, because why, man, we supposed to be dead right now, man. You got chemtrails in the air. You know, your water is messed up, the food's jacked up. You know, you really, you know, just dealing with that itself, like food and water. You already got the shit in plastic, you know, and then even in that, like you got apple juice and orange juice or whatever the case, what kind of juice you get. Why they gotta say organic? Why they gotta say it's 100% juice? It should be already 100% juice. It should already be organic, man. But this is what that's the devil, man. We talking about Esau, Edom, the devil, that old serpent, that devil, man. And just every we just at the worst. We at the pinnacle of wickedness, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. That's in Second Ezra, the fourth chapter, I believe. Second Ezra, chapter 4, and in verse 30, it says, "For the grain of evil seed have been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness have it brought up until this time." See, because yeah, like that seed of evil and wickedness, it was planted during the time when Eve had deceived Adam. That's when it was planted. And then as you can see it grew as you continue on, and like in the book of Genesis, what you had the Tower of Babel, you know, that was wicked as hell. Then continue on, you go to the Sodom and Gomorrah. So that seed was sprouting up, man. And if you see that plant, you starting to see that wickedness starting to grow and grow and grow. And said how much ungodliness have it brought on to the time where Ezra was in, man. And it was wicked, man. It was wickedness going on. And it said, how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing comes? So it's saying, how much shall it yet bring forth? That meaning what? You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Until you gonna know when the time of threshing is coming, because we at the height of wickedness, man. You got these damn Americans, you know, pretty much chemically, yeah, I mean, castrating your son to turn her to a daughter, man. This boy ain't even hit puberty yet, man. This is it. We at the end, man. You know, it said, ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed have brought forth. See, because hey, you got a pretty. You said ponder now thyself how great fruit of wickedness, man. That's what this devil, he pretty much uh put wickedness on a platform, man. He shot it straight to the top, man. Wickedness. That's what's righteous in these days right now is wickedness. Matter of fact, let's get that. And that's everything being turned upside down, and that's why the earth is out of course. See, everything is so out of course. Everything is so unbalanced. It's demons everywhere, all that, man. And that's why this man have to go. You gotta take this terrorist out, man. You know, I might call it something else, you know, spirit, but this devil, man, Esau, Edom, he has to go, man. He has to go, man. Because you get to the point, you at this point where you just like fuck everything in life, man. In this damn place, man. We're ready to give, you know, we want the money to crash. It's that bad in this place, and people don't see it. See, we see the harsh reality of this world, man, and this rulership. We see the reality of this place, man. You know, and that's why we want this place to go down. That's why I pray to Yahweh Shemel Shah that the Lord destroy this place, man. You know, cause there's you can't bring this back. It has to go. It's something else after this, you know. This Isaiah 5:20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own sight and prudent in their own like that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. And that's what this devil, he's the one that's pretty much setting these laws up, saying that Yahweh Shema Shai ain't was off on this. When you make these bundles of sticks, just be freely running around and being proud to be bundles of sticks. You saying that the Most High don't have no understanding of what He did by saying that they need to be put to death, man. It's like let's see, Proverbs 16:4. It says, "The Lord hath made all things for Himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil." See, and that's the day you're going to be paid for the job that you have done, Esau. You read, go to Revelation, the 4th chapter, the last verse. The Lord made all things for Him, for His pleasure, man. So guess what? You on the time card, and guess what? You about to clock out pretty soon, man. Because you have done what you had to do, man. You have terrorized the whole planet Earth. This is the worst state the Earth have ever been in, man. The worst state that these people have ever been in, man. The plants, the greenery, the grass itself, man. It lets you know how bad the Lord is. How in the creation of Yahweh Shema Shai, like you got this concrete, man. Hey, man. It's hard as hell to bust it up with, a sledgehammer or anything like that. But you got grass busting up through that concrete, man. So to let you know that this devil, it don't deserve to be ruling, man. Like Ecclesiastes, the 10th chapter said, like an arrow which proceeded from the ruler. Because Solomon seen this devil in power, man. And going back to that, matter of fact, since I said that, in power, and on that evil seed, let's see if I can find it. Psalms chapter 37 and 35. It says, "I have seen the wicked in great power," see, "and spreading himself like a green bay tree." See, and that's when that time of the threshing comes, because he's gonna be in great power, man. That's that wickedness is gonna reach into his height. That's why the scripture said her sins have reached unto heaven. That's that green bay tree reaching its height, man. And guess what? You're gonna be cut down to the ground, man. You're gonna be cut down. You're gonna totally be you're gonna be destroyed, man. At the end of the day, you're gonna be destroyed, man. We're gonna rejoice when this place goes down, man. And Jake, yeah, they 2/3 want to be here. They just want to see a college football game on a Saturday. Yeah, I mean, watch Monday Night Football. But the Lord left men who really see what this place is really about, man. This place can't help us, man. It's killing us every day, man. But guess what? Every time the sun go down and rise, we get a day closer to the day of Yahweh Shema Shai. And that's not gonna be that day where the Lord is gonna take this devil out, man. So yeah, I can just hope that we edify. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect as he's word in our true faith and sincerity. DTA of Bod Babal.